From action-packed entertainer to colorful family dramas, Rohit Shetty and I created 9 to 10 films together. But Dilwale was a turning point. And most of the film was shot in either in Goa, Mumbai or in Hyderabad. It was the first time we was going and doing a film in abroad. New challenges, new terrain, bigger emotions, and as a production designer, I knew this one had to look unforgettable. Hi, I'm Narendra Raurikar and today I will talk about behind the scenes of Dilwale. How we designed the entire world from SRK's garage to Europe's romantic backdrops to Girua song sets, everything, right from the heart of India. I have been blessed to collaborate with Rohit Shetty for more than a decade, whether it was a Golmaal, Singham, Sunday, all the best. We built a unique visual style full of life, chaos and scale. But Dilwale was different. It was emotional, stylish, intense, and demanded a different visual language that was both grounded and romantic, as well as when later part of the film, it has to become a bit action-oriented and violent. We had never shot outside India before. Suddenly we were dealing with Iceland glacier, European architecture and new crew. Every location was cinematic, but we had to balance Indian storytelling with the international visual that required designing scenes from fit globally but felt local. In Dilwale, Shah Rukh Khan plays a man with a mysterious past who runs car garage. Now, this couldn't be an ordinary garage. This had to reflect class, strength and subtle pain. So I created a garage with the very different parts of the cars and the furniture. Even the table what we made was a different kind of a designer bonnet and we made. So a lot of this unique propping we did where the one car garage owner will see. Though his core business was not the car garage, so it was a very designer and you can see a lot of money has been spent into designing and all that because his past is different and he just have to show that I am running a garage and earning something out of it. But actually he was a big, rich and wealthy guy. We built an entire marketplace in Mumbai only. Felt like Mumbai's Chor Bazaar, a raw, loud but cinematic. This wasn't just a dressing. We created over 400 unique props from old radios to bike parts to giant signage boards. Everything was created and it should look like a Chor Bazaar. Very authentic, very different. Sanjay Mishra played that role. Very fabulously done. The trick is to make it messy but beautiful, like organized chaos. That's where the film found its energy. There was a crucial emotional scenes in the church, but we couldn't get the permission to shoot in the real one that time. So we built it from the scratch. And when I was building the church, Rohit was telling, we don't have that kind of huge budgets and all that. I said, don't worry, we will create it. And that entire church was made into thermocol. Yes, well, it was a massive scale. If you go to Ramoji Film City, the Maya tour is there, that miniature, you can still see it and they really talk about it. So it is the entire India can see that how it is. Using thermocol, plaster and paint, we created the European style church in just 12 days. Every column was hand carved. The stained glass, painted thermocol, the floors, painted ply. But on camera, It's pure magic. It looks like real. Major part of Dilwale was shot in Ramoji Film City. We recreated Goan architecture, outdoor cafes with European street. Shah Rukh Khan's bungalow was created there with the interior and exterior. We planned each layout like a miniature city, complete with the lanes, squares and 360-degree shooting options. I believe in giving the director freedom to move everywhere. That's how Rohit captures so much energy in every frame. One of the most talked about the sequence in Dilwale is a song Gerua. We shot in Iceland, but design played a big role too. We was about to complete the film. We wanted to have some songs. So Rohit and Shah Rukh said me just find out some locations where we can do the song. The crucial part was there in such a short time, which visa we can get. I found out beautiful locations when I was watching this making of Interstellar. I saw some amazing locations and I suggested Rohit and Farah, Shah sir, if you can go there and shoot some song, it will be amazing. And they agreed on that. We went there and the Gerua song happened. It was really a mesmerizing and amazing shoot. We selected code color palettes, orange, blue, red, to contrast against the icy background. Fabric was tested in the wind tunnel to get the perfect float. Every shot had to be epic, but rooted in romance. That's what Dilwale was, a beautiful contradiction. None of the Rohit Shetty film is complete without cast stunts. So even the garages and street had to be designed to accommodate car flipping, crashing, racing. We reinforced streets with rubber and sheets. We built a specialized vehicle. I modified some vehicles and made for the crash scenes, and every action bit has to match the style. That's what art direction means to me. Design that is functional, not just a visual. We designed a color world that shifted with emotion, warm and earthy from family moment, cool and slick for Shah Rukh's past, bright and chaotic from comic beats. So production design is not decoration, it's a visual storytelling. If you take out the actors and just watch the set, you should still feel the scene, and that is how we create that. My challenge with Dilwale was not just to create the big set, but support big feelings, love, loss, regret, redemption. That is what Dilwale is. The family moments, the silence in between Shah Rukh and Kajol, all played out on the set that breathed with the story. Every frame was a painting, and every painting had emotion built into it. Dilwale was a film that changed my journey. It pushed me to design beyond spectacle and into emotional space. I will be always proud of what we created together. For young filmmakers and designers, remember, your work is invisible when done right, but unforgettable when done with heart.